Welcome back to Thursday Abundance with the great Vinney Smile Chopra and myself, Walter Morello. Vinney, welcome back, man. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. I just gained. I'm 10 years younger. Looks like.
So you went out, you spent 7 days with your family, and you took 10 years off of your age, right?
Yes. It's all mindset. I'm telling you. I mean, people tell me, Vinny, you don't look more than 50, 50. Some say you look only 40, whatever, right? The thing is how you believe and perceive and how you tell your mind how old you are. That mindset tells your arms to work that way, and and this and the knees and ankles. I mean, at 70, I really believe that every part of my body is at very balanced. I have no pain. Oh my gosh, thank you. Where is the wood? Touch wood, Vinny says
knock
no
on wood.
pain.
So you have complete flexibility, complete health, and your body's constantly in a state of rejuvenizing itself, right?
That's what Deepak Chopra, a very good, mentor of mine also in the health science, right? I'm Chopra, Vinney Chopra, Deepak Chopra, and Priyanka Chopra. We are the three. I don't know. I will be as close to there. They are very, very famous, both of them. But anyway, the thing is, you got to tell your body, hey, this is a great day today. And I want to really do the best things ever possible today, right? And that's what it's all about. I mean, I don't need to really get up in the morning like, many people 70 years of age, they would be actually just saying, okay, I'm going to watch TV, I'm going to do this. Right? Yeah.
Not to disparage anybody who wakes up like that, just saying that Vinney Chopra's got the mindset of positivity, which brings profitability and clearly good health. So such a great share, Vinney. Today, I wanted to talk about Wealth Principle 30. We talked about it this week, which was the value of mentors, like how to find the mentor for your goals. And before this call, you and I were just talking about how you wouldn't be the multimillionaire. You wouldn't have all the ability to raise capital. You wouldn't know how to invest in real estate if it wasn't for mentors. And I want to go back to, before you found your mentor, like, how'd you find them? Like, how'd you find the mentors? Because I know you've had many. Like, how'd you find the mentors to get you where you are?
Oh, to be very truthful, there are silent mentors. There are mentors who have passed away, but they have given us great recordings. And I would suggest everybody listening to us, make note of that. Go to YouTube and just say Wayne Dyer. Just say Napoleon Hill, just search it and click on that. If it doesn't motivate you in 10 minutes, there's something wrong because these are the mentors who have passed away. Zig Ziglar, Napoleon Hill, of course, right? Dale Carnegie. I mean, all these great mentors, they inspired me when I came to this India with $7, 40 some years back. But those mentors really got me thinking, hey, Vinny, who do you want to be? What do you want to accomplish in this small stage of life? I say that, right? So there are mentors who are dead, but there are mentors who have written great books and videos and other stuff. So we could learn from them. Then there are live mentors. Tony Robbins, hold on. Many people love Tony Robbins. Some people hate because of energy, this and that. But the thing is, you got to like Zig Ziglar has been and I saw him live, right? He passed away now. But I love him.
I would have loved to see Zig live. That's amazing.
Yeah. He was at 76 or something, so much energy, more than the 40-year speaker on the stage. I'm telling you right now. He would go from one part of the stage to the next stage, to the other side of the stage. I was in the front and he just mesmerized me, literally. See you at the top, see you over the top. So many great books. And of course, his legacy, is there. The thing is, you got to latch on to these mentors. But then I want to say one more thing. Don't just listen. I'll take care of something tomorrow or take care of in a month or in a year. I'm not where I can grasp that knowledge, then you are just not doing yourself justice. You are not. You got to take, I always say that if you look at my recordings, 3 things from every book. I have never completed a book, but I like to look at some pages I open and something just strikes me hard. Say, Vinney, are you doing this or not? Highlight it, and then you take it out and then you implement it in your daily routine so that it
Yeah.
becomes a part of you. It becomes a part of you. If you're not thinking positively, you got to read and write and whatever, and listen to what's holding you back to really not being positive. Is your life that bad that you cannot really anyway? So the thing is, you got to really take action to implement, because we're going to talk about mentorship, right? Coaching, I mean, counseling. But the thing is, if you are not ready, mentoring cannot help you at all. I mean, when I say, when a student is ready, a teacher appears. Many
Yeah.
people have said that, right? So when you're ready to, a mentee is ready, a mentor will, appear. But you got to definitely have that desire that I want to get better tomorrow. I want to get next week better. I want to get next 5 days and 7 days and a year or 2 years. I am sick and tired of where I have been. If I'm with the same thinking, trying to do the same routine stuff, W2 job, getting chained with the job and whatever, and my thoughts change a lot. I mean, chained with my old thoughts. Let's talk about that too. A lot of us are chained. We are in a jail. Literally, we are in a jail to really, really, really leave. I mean, everything aside, our mind is so clogged up. Our mind is so small.
Yeah.
Our thinking is so, I mean, we are in a different frame of, if we are keep on doing the same routine stuff and expect different results, we are insane. That's insanity. That's the definition of insanity. I will like to really ask everybody watching us, listening us, please, please, please look at your life. Are you happy? If you're not, why not? And it's only you that's hindering your success.
Drop it in the chat right now. So if you're thinking it's about what Vinny's saying to you right now about taking action, like you've read the books, right? I've got behind me 400 books that I've read personally multiple times. Now, if you've read those books or read any one book and you haven't taken action on it, write in the chat like how that makes you feel. Like, how bad do you want it? Do you want success? Are you willing to take the words, the advice of your mentor and move it forward? Such a powerful concept, Vinny. Now, going back to it, you found these mentors, yeah, not on accident. You were hungry, right? So that's what we're getting at here, is you were hungry enough to go out and create some change for yourself. And then because of that, the right mentors started showing up, whether it was a book, or it was a seminar, or it was a lecture, or it was somebody, whose business was you were modeling. As you continued to level up, did you find that the mentors were harder to find, or did it seem like as soon as you made a commitment inside yourself, that burning energy was there, the mentor continued to show up? Like we're talking about, you've raised hundreds of millions of dollars. So like, is it still the same process?
I am so glad you're asking me that. I'm the kind of guy, I say, who can teach me? And I don't mind investing in myself. When I was making only $10,000 straight commission in a year, $10,000. That was my first job, brother. Straight commission. That means I got paid draw, but I had to earn commission to pay my draw back. And if I did not earn the commission, I had to be in a negative account with the company. So that's pressure. That's where I started as a salesperson. So you're right. I spent $1,000 out of my $10,000. That's 10% of the money in buying books and CDs and everything. What? Vinney said, you know what? I want to grow my income. When I got married 42 years back, I told my wife, honey, I'll be making, oh my gosh, I want to take a picture with this beautiful car. We have a Black Hawk Museum. Black Hawk Museum is right in the back side of me. I live in the country club. Look at that. That beautiful car just came. Oh my
Classic.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Classic car. Hold on. I will take you there, brother. And, take a picture with that. I might be owning that, because there was a
I love it.
Lincoln 1940. I know. I just was looking. See, they bring it out from the Black Hawk Museum. And then look at that. See, he's taking pictures. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Is that a beauty or what?
That is classic.
Wow.
You said 1940s?
Sir, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. What year is that? 1916? Oh
1916.
my. Wow. Huh? A Pierce era. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pierce era. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I mean, they're stopping too. It's a showstopper, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Look at that, brother. Holy moly. Wow. Love it.
1916. So
Thank
it's
you.
over 100 years old. Wow.
Over 100 years old car. Look at this here. 100 years old. Wow. How much will it go for, you think? Yeah, maybe million? No. No. 600, no? Yeah, 600,000. 600,000,
All right.
brother.
Vinny, you're hanging out with a $600,000
Thank
car.
you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So you were saying you were telling your wife. You're telling your wife when.
Oh yeah.
You held up the number.
I
Your
told her.
5 fingers.
Yeah.
So
5 fingers. I said I'm making 10,000. Literally, she never asked me before she married me, Vinney, how much do you make? maybe she wouldn't have married me then.
it was all part of the negotiations.
I know. No, she told me. She says, I know you have MBA in marketing. You're a mechanical engineer. I knew I'll be taken care of. That's what she said. So she never asked, her family never asked how much I was making. Thank goodness. But I told her, honey, in about a year or two, I think I told her, we'll be making 5 times. Literally, this is the truth. And then how to make that from 10,000 to 50,000 a year, it was because of mentors. I'm telling you, I took upon within the company, some people, my manager, I said, teach me everything. So he was my mentor, very good friend of mine, and he taught me and he counseled me. He says, Vinney, why are you not doing good? Is because this. So as a human being, we need mentors. We need people to really look at our life and say, you're messing up. You're messing up over here. You're messing up over there, all that stuff, right? And you're not doing this. You're not doing that. That's what it's all about. Because if that person did not teach me how to really be a good speaker, he was the best speaker ever, really, literally, with the hands and eyes and everything. He taught me, Vinney, this is how you engage the audience. This is how you talk to them. And this is how you're able to really let me take my glasses off. There we go. Everybody can see my eyes.
Now
also.
We see your eyes.
The big thing is you got to really be honing in the skills that's going to make you a special person. And that's when it started from 30s. People, I was trembling in front of 30 people. And after that, I got into thousands of people with a lapel microphone and heading out into the audiences, and just like Tony Robbins. Now, I'm not Tony Robbins or anything close to him, but that's what I was doing with thousands of people, right? But anyway, let's talk about, when I wanted to get into real estate. Okay, this is 15 years back only, brother. It's not that much. So I was in single family homes. Everybody knows that.
Whenever you say that, now I have to ask you how old you are. So 15 years back, you're 70 years old as of Saturday, which means you got into real estate at 55 years old.
You got it, brother. 56. 56. 56. And my wife said, come on, you should be retiring by now. I said, you know what? Colonel Sanders actually started at 66. Literally, I told her that. I said, I've got 10 years ahead of him, and look at where Kentucky Fried Chicken is now, right?
That's right.
Literally, I said that. I said, Kentucky Fried Chicken is such a big conglomerate, and a lot of people, age is no factor. I told her that, and then look at, at 70, I'm ready for my 90th birthday. So I'm looking at 20 years, what a great impact I want to make in this life, because I'm so passionate about so many things going on in my life. And the very big one right now, of course, charity water, building schools, handicapped schools, orphanages, hunger. We are giving every month money. But the thing is, the other one I'm going with a very big initiative is carbon neutral. What?
Yeah.
We are throwing so much carbon dioxide. Airplane we travel on, so much carbon dioxide. They're even telling you now, this plane is going to throw so much carbon dioxide. So by planting the trees, only one tree, man, for $1. So I'm coming out with a game plan where everybody can join my hands and my friends Neil Baba's hands, and we could really make it carbon neutral for our whole carbon dioxide in our lifetime for only $983. $983 for 983 trees, which we have found the very best way to do it. Money is going to go straight to the charity, not to us at all. And everybody could do it. And they will be able to bring, zero carbon in the whole lifetime then. Every ounce of carbon will be taken out with the trees because they give us oxygen in the morning. They take carbon dioxide and then give us oxygen. Remember photosynthesis and all that. Anyway, so, there are so
Vinny,
many things.
I'm with you, man. I love it because I spend most of my time thinking about biodiversity. I think about, can we get more plants on the planet, and we want more animals doing what animals do. Like we do those two things. We could do it with one thing, right? If we're just making that space happen, and I look back at, maybe veganism allows more of that. If we're planting more, if we're, focusing on vegetables and stuff, like, I'm with you, man.
Let's join hands. Let's join
Let's
hands
go.
in October. Hey, today is September 1st. Next month, we are meeting together. Next month. It's right there. And it's going to be exciting. And we're going to have we'll make that stand-up banner on this, plant trees and carbon neutral. I'll give you all the graphics. The landing page is getting made up right now. Vinney Chopra / neutral, I think neutral. I'm still looking at the name, what I should say, anyway. But the thing is, oh my gosh, look at that car. I love that car.
Vinney, speaking of mentorship, speaking of landing pages, because I'm a marketer, right? So you're a marketer, I'm a marketer. So speaking of landing pages, how are we doing with the new mentorship program that you've got coming out? I know you and Dave, your partner, have been building this thing, putting it all together. How close are we? Are we ready to launch? Is it already out?
We are
Is it
ready
available?
to launch. No, I mean, it's a free course as we are doing it on your network, and we're going to be, we are building a big course. As you know, I've been building this. I've been teaching, mentoring for the last 9 years, by the way. A lot of people, hundreds of people used to call me, and I would be giving them same answers. So my team said, Vinney, you're speaking again and again and again. Let's start recording you. So I have recorded thousands of lectures, and I am putting them, Dave, my partner, and we are putting it into very, very easily understandable how to raise money, how to underwrite the deals, how to really get into real estate. I'm telling you, brother, if you're not into real estate, you're missing the action. You're missing the action. And come by in our, seminar, and the link will be below. Get your ticket. It's only $247 for 3 days. Oh my gosh. It's the cheapest. It's the best investment you can ever do. Love to shake hands with you and autograph my books and all that. But the big thing is, come, take that action. Because if you are not getting where you want to be in the company of the people who are trying to become millionaires. That's what it is. 100 Millionaires Convention Summit. I mean, people who want to be, again, we want to make 100 millionaires, then 1,000 millionaires, then
Boom.
10,000 millionaires. That's what it's all about. So we will teach you, we'll show you what it will take. And Walter does a great job. And, he's got weekly programs and everything. I'm very impressed, brother. I'm telling you, I mean, what you're doing is so great and it's so passionate, because if we are helping other people get what they want, we'll get what we want, right? My success is because of my investors, because if I can really give them the great returns, they keep on putting 250, 500 million dollars. What? $1 million? One investor giving me $1 million to invest so that I can give them 15 to 20% returns per year and tax benefits and all that stuff. But the thing is, let's talk to mentorship again. I said, I want to learn multifamily. Okay, this is 2005 now, or maybe six. That's only 16 years back, brother. 16 years back. Here is the guy who did not know LOI, letter of intent.
No.
I did not know what LOI meant. Really,
Now
literally.
you're the guy who teaches LOI.
Cash on cash, I didn't know what cash on cash was. Cap rate, I did not know what it was. IRR, internal rate of return, I didn't know nothing about it, brother. I said, who is number one guru in multifamily? Google. My best friend is Google. So I said, multifamily guru or multifamily expert. David Lindahl showed up. David Lindahl, right there. I clicked on it, took me to Amazon. I looked through his profile, everything, bought his 2 books that day. $20, $30, whatever I paid. I literally was highlighting the book. I don't know where these books are now. I gave it to, and I highlighted all these different concepts. Then I said, you know what, Dave Lindahl might be, having some CDs, right? There was no videos at that time, no videos. So CDs, eBay, somebody sold me for $350 his whole course. He said, I bought it 6 CDs or 10 CDs or something. He says, Vinney, I'll talk to the seller on eBay. And I paid $350, got that. So I was listening in the car, Dave Lindahl. I didn't see him after 2 years. After 2 years, at the stage at a free seminar in San Francisco, literally free seminar. And then I liked him so much, paid $100,000. Mark my word. I took my team people, 5 people, I think we took him to his boot camp. It was 22,000 per person or something. 30,000, it's 40,000 now or something like that, right? Oh my gosh, that changed my life.
That's crazy.
That changed my life. I'm telling you, he gave me the concepts. He taught his teachings, his personal coaching, all that really got me going. And then we had weekly coaching sessions. I'm telling you, Ron Jung, he still is a coach with him, right? From Cerritos, California. Ron Jung, he was meeting with us and hold our feet to the fire. He will tell us if this deal is a good deal or not a good deal. What is the underwriting? He will take us through, which I do now in my personal coaching, one-on-one coaching. My students are raising millions. I have some students raising 100 million in the second year. I want them to be better than me, literally. My students are doing so well, and my group coaching students are doing so well. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but the thing is, that course, I'm putting it now at a very low price, membership, so that a lot of people who don't have much money, they could still learn. See, not everybody's got 30, 40,000. Let's call spade a spade, right? So that's why my goal is to get 1 million people to really learn my techniques. 1 million people, and this is the 1 million people. And it will be such a small fee that you will, it's never a fee. See, you say it's an
investment.
cost. It's an investment. Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I paid 30,000 or whatever I paid to my mentor and coach, I'm making millions, brother. Every deal, I make millions of dollars. So what is that small amount of 30,000? Nothing, nothing, you know? And the key thing is you got to find a good mentor that you can believe what they're saying, their track record, you know, what they believe, their energy. You got to
Yeah.
synchronize with it. You cannot just get somebody who's looking out for your money and never talk to you again. You know, the thing is, you got to find somebody who is interested in moving you from point A to point B and bring
Yep.
the results to you. That's the key. Are they going to give you all the secrets, or they going to say, give me more money, then I'll give you some more? Exactly. That's the worst thing can happen. A lot of people tell me, they say, Vinney, you are just like an open book. I love you because you're just who you are, and you give no holds bar. Everything you've designed in 15 years, you give it to us right away in PowerPoints, in PDF, in docs, in Excels. I mean, you just give everything that you have
Yep.
built on, you know, for such a low investment. So, you know, mentors are powerful, but you got to not rely on just the mentors. I meet every week now with my coaching calls, right? With the my mentors, for one-on-one. Sometimes they need me after 10 days or 15 days, but my weekly coaching, which I do 1.5 hours, you know, every week religiously on Wednesday. I mean, people, and I ask them, what did you do from last Wednesday to this Wednesday? See,
Powerful
the thing is
question. What'd you get
accountability.
done? Yes.
What did you, how many people you talk to? Who did you present? How many deals did you underwrite? How many deals did you do, you know, talk to the to get the operating agreements? How many, you know, new investors did you give presentation to? Do you have your website going? What's your ebook, right? What's your lead magnet? What's your click funnel? What's your all that stuff? And now we are putting together with the SaaS program, like syndication in a box, money
Yep.
raising in a box.
Yep.
Wow. All my systems, all my
Website,
systems.
funnel, follow-ups, emails, texts. It's gonna be insane.
It's going to be insane. I'm telling you, it's
Yep.
getting ready in about a month's time. We'll be unveiling
Yep.
it all to everybody in October. So go ahead and get your seat, front row seat, because you're going to be amazing in raising money, in buying deals, guys. I'm telling you. But the big thing is you got to invest a little bit into mentorship, coaching,
Yeah.
and be a good mentee. That will change your world. It will change your world. You know, it has changed my world, Walter's world, what he's doing now, you know, because of the mentors, literally, literally.
100%, Vinny. I love, you have just nailed this topic today. Absolutely. From every story, every angle, like people who you've never met to how you finally did get to meet them, but all the help they gave you prior to via, first the books and then shifting into
Oh,
like the courses
oh,
and like all the, like the whole process. And then where you're paying more and more money as you go, but then you get the huge return on investment. Like I've been there, and you're not the only one to say this. Every person I've ever interviewed who is high net worth, who's got an amazing wife, amazing life, and amazing kids, they say the same thing. I had mentors. I modeled somebody else who's already got it. So Vinney, yes, 100 Millionaire Summit, October 21st to 23rd. One thing that Vinney Chopra, if you were listening, Vinney said, he said, man, I was on stage and this older guy, taught me everything. He had more energy on stage than me. He was out there
yes,
intense.
yes.
I'm thinking at the 100 Millionaire Summit, that's going to be you, Vinney. I got a lot of energy, but I think
I
I've never been
love it.
watching you on stage on Friday to see man, like, okay,
It's
I got to
gonna
step
be
up.
amazing. It's gonna be amazing, brother. I'm telling you, I'm bringing all my energy, and we're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it. I just need lapel microphone. I'm gonna get out in the audience, shake hands, and it's gonna be fabulous. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm preparing my positivity talk with a twist into real estate, and it's gonna be fantastic. I promise everybody. You know, it's going to be a life changer for you. So please go ahead and get your tickets, because we are finishing up pretty quickly. So, and then we're going to be giving out books and a lot of other stuff. So, it's going to be fabulous. And again, take charge of your life. Everybody, that's the key thing. You got to take charge of your life. Who I am today, it's because of I wanted to do that change in my life. And a lot of us want to change, but our circumstances don't let us change. The naysayers, I call that naysayers. A lot of naysayers were in my life also, but I did not give a damn about them. I'm telling you, you got to say that. You say, okay, you know what? You be where you are. I don't want to be here. I change my friends. I, spend time with people who could bring me to a higher level. I'm into so many different wealth, multi-billionaire clubs now because I want to even grow bigger and bigger. My thinking and my mindset and everything. So mentorship is so important. So important. Coaching, mentoring, and you got to take that step if you want to really be better.
Man, what an inspiration. Today, Vinney, we had at our peak over 30 people are watching us live now. I know that these calls end up getting a lot more attention over the rest of the week. We get anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 impressions. So man, you really delivered today. I could see like the ratings were way higher than anything we've ever done in the past. So you're on fire, man. Thank you so much, Vinney. I can't wait to see you in 50 days, literally less than 50 days.
Hey, so. Yes. It's going to be exciting. I promise everybody, it's going to be so much fun. And again, we want to do it so that, you grow and you be better. And you want to really do well for your life, your family, and all the different things you always wanted to do. I mean, it's good to be really making a little bit more than what you're making so that you can help others, and that is where you don't want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on other people in your family, in your life, your ancestors, who brought you here in this world, to dedicate it to them, that you want to be the best version of you. See, we need to be the best version. God sent us on this world for a definite purpose. And we need to find that purpose. If you don't know about it, you got to find it. And thank you so much for watching and listening. It's going to be in all the, different videos and clips and all that, this whole thing. And, thank you, and follow us, like us, comment, and tell us what more you would like us to talk about so that we could do a, great job for you. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, share, subscribe when you have a choice. Always work with the best, and that is a reference to being your very best. Thank you so much, Vinney. Appreciate you, brother. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you.